Asmao is making dinner for 25 people. She says her family is eating less. Her husband Yunusa is a farm worker and he spends almost all his earnings on food. Food crisis is threatening many homes as key commodities are beyond the reach of the common man, and the crisis is exacerbated by the lack of storage.
inda ba mu da shi wata ran da cire maka samu da daren ka ci in Allah ya sa ya dan rage da safa a ba da yara kai kuma da safan ka fita ka je ka nemo wanda za ku kuma manya za ku samu ku taba.
The National Grains Reserve Initiative is a far cry from its objective. No grain has been stored in these silos in Wailo, Bauchi State since 2017 when it was constructed. Part of the silo was blown off by windstorm 3 years ago, and the Federal Ministry of Agriculture in Bauchi State has declined to comment on the status of the facility.
75% of Nigerian farmers are peasant, and they don't feed in this country. So for government to have something that they will go and put in the silo, it will have to encourage people to produce more. And look at the people that are not producing now, in the IDPs waiting for government to give them food.
Farmers insist that their production capacity can only expand with more investment in agriculture.
If we are farming manually the last 30, 40 years, but we cannot farm manually now because of the number of human beings. The population is increasing by the day.
Nevertheless, the Bauchi state government is set to utilize the state silos with the introduction of the buffer stock scheme. The program has worked in the past.
The Bauchi state buffer stock scheme, where we will buy farm produce from the farmers at the point of harvest at a very good price, keep them in our silos, and when it is very high, the prices are high, we bring them out and sell them at a lower price.
These storage bins in Bauchi alone has the capacity to store 40,000 metric tons. These grain bins were constructed in 1968 and subsequently put to use every year. Its utilization dwindled with successive governments, and at the moment, some of the bins are not functional because the machines required to operate them have been damaged. Governor Muhammad has directed that storage facilities across the state be fixed ahead of the takeoff of the scheme, but the state must also bear in mind other factors needed to guarantee food security. Hajara Aliyu, Channels Television News.